Hello, everyone. Welcome to Firefall Live. Today, I am dressed as Typhon, dressed as Bumblebee, dressed in a Bumblebee war paint.
Nice.
Welcome to the show.
Epic.
Nice.
That is meta.
Something is wrong. Your gun is a little floppy, though.
The cap broke with the plasma cannon and it leaked plasma all over the place. It's useless now.
You don't need it.
Whatever. Welcome to the show. We have a great show for you today. We have 5 rounds of giveaways. Actually, we're going to do 10 giveaways, but I'm going to let Brandon spoil that stuff for you. So, as always, I'm joined by the lovely Sarah, destroyer of all things that hate puppies.
What?
Yes. Today I am an evil unicorn.
And thing 1.
I'm having a bad hair day. Let me just tell you.
I think it's a great hair day.
I like this color on me.
I think it's amazing.
I want to eat it like cotton candy.
That would be fun. It'd be a little sticky though. But yeah, giveaways today. We've got. I feel like I have to look up at you. I do have to look up at you. Yeah, giveaways. We're doing 5 digital deluxe editions, and at the same time, we'll pull a second winner, and they will win 2 Night of the Melding cosmetics. Basically, we'll ask them to go in game, look at the Red Bean store, and whatever Night of the Melding cosmetics are in there right now. Whatever you see in there, you can pick 2, and we'll unlock them on your account.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Happy Night of the Melding.
Happy Night of the Melding.
Night of the Melding is upon us.
I can kind of move my arms.
It's so awesome. It is so awesome.
Boom. So true story. The reason why I said Sarah, destroyer of all things that don't like puppies, when I saw her walking in today, some guy walked past her and said, "You know, I don't like puppies," and she just stabbed him.
That's why there's blood on my horn. I'm not taking anyone's crap today.
I'm just tired of it.
You have to toot her horn. Toot, toot.
One thing I gotta say, I don't know how tiger claws move so fast in this thing.
Yeah. That's a
This is
awesome.
costume.
By the way, yes, this is, it's not the Typhon costume. This is actually our prototype before we built the Typhon costume. It was built by Steve Wang and his crew at Biomorphs, and it's a pretty expensive suit.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Although it's got some dirt. Oh, I think that's intended.
Yeah, the level of detail, like in the paint job, is insane.
Yeah.
Just everything.
There's a fan in the back that we didn't put batteries in because, just let them sweat for the next hour and a half. No big deal. My servers are in the shop.
It's really
Servos,
cool.
not
Really,
servers.
really cool.
Anyways, so getting into what's happening in Firefall, I guess, like the big ticket. I can do that, yeah. Stuff. So we had some issues with the Night of the Melding Headless Horseman thing. We've been working really hard to get those hot fixes as fast as possible. And the great thing about those is most of the issues exist on the encounter, so we just need to, we don't even have to bring down the servers, we just need to hot fix the encounter and then basically reset the encounter, and then it'll be okay. I believe we know that you guys are trying to, you're trying to, on day 1, try to get started on your achievements and your candies for your completions. And we know that these bugs kind of hampered that, so
Yeah,
I believe
we're gonna extend it. We'll announce the date that we extend it once we have it into the hot fix that we're working on. We'll announce it on the forums, but we will extend the end date. That way, anyone who missed out for the candy will be able to get that 1 candy at least for it. But we did see some comments, like we mentioned, we didn't test this on PTS because it got a lot of internal testing, and it did. And these issues, it's very hard to get it appear on our internal servers, it seems like. So we're definitely gonna have a post-mortem about it and look and see, like, how can we get the test load that you guys are putting on it on our internal servers at the same time, because everyone rushing out to try it at one time in the game is what caused some of these issues, and we learn from it and we go forward, but we still probably will not test seasonal events on PTS just because it takes away from their fun when they're out there, and we want you guys to be able to experience the seasonal event and the special events. But we will learn from the bugs and from reports and things like that and tweak our testing too. But this was definitely tested a lot. But it just, you can't account for everything that happens on a live server once we throw thousands of players at it.
Yeah, definitely. And so that happened. We also did a patch earlier this week. Yeah,
Yes.
we did patch this week. A lot of cool stuff. We had the bioinjector got a little buff there. The shock rail got a little bit of support utility added to it. Now the alt fire, it puts a shield on allies. So a lot of good discussions going on there. Please give us continue to provide feedback on the injector, the shock rail, all the stuff we change. Another major thing was the Army's UI, which we used a lot of player feedback to build that Army UI, and that's now live. We did have a few issues going into it. There's still one outstanding feature that we didn't ship it with that I think we're still going to try and work towards, and that was the ability to mass mail your army.
Oh, right.
So certain ranks and certain permissions would be able to mass mail everyone in the army. That's another thing we're potentially working on to get out there. Other big things that are happening are the PTS.
Yes.
Operation Miru. So we've spoken about this a couple months ago, I think, and now you can try out Operation Miru. Get out there and test our very first operation right on PTS, which also means it's coming pretty soon to production.
So exciting!
Stay tuned. We'll have blogs starting next week on all of our next updates features. We'll start off with Operation Miru information. We'll start off with an overview. Then later in the week, start talking about Operation Miru, and then go through it until we get to the updates release. But yeah, it's available for testing on PTS. There's a bunch of other stuff available for testing too, but we haven't announced what those are. So you'll run into some other new stuff other than the Operation Miru on PTS, and know that there's quite a bit of other things that are really cool on there. And we'll announce what those are in the blogs, as well as when we put up new testing focuses. Right now, we'd like everyone really to focus on Operation Miru because it's really, really cool. Again, we'll have a blog out next week, but a quick overview. It's a 5-player max level instance content that's really cool. It's even got some choose your own adventure kind of stuff in there. So you'll have to play around. I don't want to spoil it too much because we want you to enjoy the content. You'll find that in the blog too when we talk about it. We're not going to spoil too much of the content because we want you to go in and experience it, but we'll talk a little bit about it, especially the reward system, because it has its own reward system that I think players will like, and it's definitely works. The reward system works differently than our current raids do, where everyone's fighting for stuff. So you'll have to stay tuned for more details. I've already spilled too many beans.
Well, another thing that's coming out is I actually last week I had a chance to sit down with members from our design team where we basically filmed a discussion about Operation Miru, along with a couple of the other things that are going out with this update. So we still have to go through the footage and then edit it. That's probably going to go out with the Miru update whenever that hits. So stay tuned for that as well.
Yeah, I spilled too many red beans.
You spilled too many red beans?
Let me clarify. All the red beans have been spilled.
Oh no.
Can we go to wide real quick? I have a message for one of our viewers. Tony Ray Plays. Bring it.
Oh.
Oh my God. Such a good guy. Yeah, so I mean that's really it for the major topics. I mean, again, the Headless Horseman thing was just, I mean, we're working on it. Like Brandon said, we definitely need to get better with that kind of stuff, and we will.
And a lot of the issues should be fixed now.
Yes.
And they were done within a few hours. So we really stay on the top of things like that. So
awesome. Well, I'm gonna pass it over now to Brandon for the rest of.
Oh yeah, more news.
The Firefall news. I wanted to bring out like the big talk, the stuff that we're all talking about, and then now we have the news.
Should we do our first giveaway?
Yes, we do have a giveaway. We have a digital deluxe and...
So yeah, we're going to do a keyword, and we're going to
kidding.
pick 2 winners from this keyword. The first winner is going to win the digital deluxe edition, and the second winner, we're going to ask them to go in-game, look at the Red Bean store, and pick 2 Night of the Melding cosmetics that are currently available in the store, and we're going to unlock those for you. So we'll get that all through Twitch. So our first keyword, pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin
is our first keyword, and after the news, we'll pick our first winner.
It's a little pumpkinlet.
Yeah, I walked into the office yesterday and I saw the pumpkins. I'm like, Frank, what's all these pumpkins? And
Pumpkin.
surprise.
I brought pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Well, actually, I'll bring this up at the end.
All right. So news this week, XP bonus weekend was announced. So you've got a bonus weekend running this today, starting at 5 all the way till Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which you get an extra hour because daylight savings times ends in the U.S. on Sunday, so we go back an hour. So it's throwing off a few numbers, but
yeah, you're gonna have to use the world time clock there if those kinds of sites to keep track for at least a few weeks now, because it does kind of get confusing around this kind of year.
But yeah, we do put those time zone links, so click on that and see that in the blog. But that's, again, 5 p.m. Pacific today until Monday, and all battle frames get 25% bonus XP.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Even this one?
Even that.
You get negative XP,
Oh,
Frank.
I'm out of here.
Whoa!
Oh, I can't walk. There's no room to walk.
No.
We also announced a special Red Beam reward token promotion. It started Wednesday, and we haven't announced the end date. We'll announce the end date once it gets closer. But what's cool about this is, if you buy Red Beam packages that have the Red Beam reward tokens, you get double the amount right now for a limited time. And there's a rare item in that Red Beam reward token, which is the 30-day VIP membership. We've doubled the chance of getting that when you open your Red Beam token at the vending machine, or when you use your Red Beam token at the vending machine. Night of the Melding went live, as we already discussed, and we also put in some new Night of the Melding, or not new, but we added the Night of the Melding cosmetics available for sale in the Red Beam store. I think there is some new consumables, though, that weren't there before. So check those out. Those are really cool, the ghost one. And, and then we put up some new wallpapers yesterday.
Yay, wallpapers!
For Reels, one of our graphic designers on the live team made some wallpapers for you guys, one for Night of the Melding, and one of the recent chosen offensive events. So those are pretty cool.
So good.
Yeah, and put up a new community poll. We'd like to hear your opinion on the new Ares assistance required map markers. So jump in there and leave your feedback there. And there's tons of other stuff. Make sure that you're watching the dev tracker throughout the week, or listen to Good Morning Copacabana. I put that out every morning, usually by noon Pacific time, so that way it's still morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes as early as 10:30, 11 o'clock Pacific time. So check that out. That gives you what we're doing for the entire day. And if you can't listen to it, if you're in class or at work, if you go to the link, I've started putting a transcript now, so you can read exactly what I said, and you know what's going on for the day.
Yay!
Yay! And that's the news for the week.
Ding. We'll put that in post.
All right, who is our
Those
two winners? Our first winner for the Digital Deluxe Edition is... Dun, da, da, da. Poof, suddenly farting ghost.
I want to see Frank do the tiki dance.
Oh, jeez.
Drakestein.
Drakestein. Correct. You won the Digital Deluxe Edition. Remember, these aren't available for anymore to purchase.
Right.
So you can only get them from winning them from community events or Firefall Live. So that is awesome. Congratulations. And our second winner, which again we'll ask to go in game and choose two of the Night of the Melding cosmetics available for purchase, is Meatball Saucy.
Meatball Saucy!
Congrats.
Now I'm hungry. Again, meatball.
Oh, we're going to be feasting tonight.
We are?
Yeah.
All right.
On the corpses of the living?
Exactly.
On the corpses of the people that hate puppies.
Oh.
Yay.
I'm okay with that, actually. Cool. Congrats.
I wanted to hit up a couple things I saw in chat. Squeak, yes, I can walk in this, but that table's in the way, and I can't, like... Well, I mean... I can't, like, bend down and move it. Like, my...
We're too lazy to move it even, too.
Whatever. And Tony Ray says, someone asked, like, because he said it's probably the most expensive Halloween costume ever.
Yeah, it's up there for
And
sure.
it was just like, well, yeah. I mean, I don't think we can talk about how much it cost, but it was quite a bit.
It's a pretty penny or two.
Can I dance? I can't dance without the suit.
Just flail your arms.
Tiki dance, Frank. Tiki dance. Tiki dance.
Rudy wants to know how you go to the bathroom in that suit. Oh, God.
I thought
How
he
do you
was
go to
gonna
the
fall
bathroom
over.
in this suit?
We
Like
got
this.
we got him
Hold
some
on.
Depends. Use Afterburner.
He's
Bye,
dying.
Frank.
Oh my goodness, so good.
GIF it. Oh, you know that's gonna be a GIF.
Nice.
No, don't
You
gift
know.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
someone's gonna GIF it.
Yes.
Someone do it.
I can't fall. I can't. It's really hard
Please
to fall
don't try.
forward. Like I can. Like
I
cause.
feel like it's gonna buckle.
So Lee's trick was he'd go like this, like when he needed to rest, because you like you're on your knees, you're not like standing anymore, and he's like, that's Lee's trick, Lee's convention trick. If you're ever wearing a battle frame at a convention, rest on your knees, lean forward.
Rudy Kazuti says Frank fall.
Frank fall. Oh my god, that's amazing.
We have 4 more giveaways and a lot more shenanigans, so stay tuned.
A lot more shenanigans. I think maybe we should kick off another giveaway because we're about ready to get into the Q&A. So we'll kick off another giveaway.
Okay, nice. Spooky.
Spooky.
SpoOoOoky. These are all going to be Halloween themed. I'm sorry, Night of the Melding themed.
Thank you.
We basically
David not
needed a
amused.
zipper collar at work from Frank. Like anytime we said Halloween, he's like, Zip! Ah! Night of the Melding. Sorry.
Yes. He's Night of Melding.
Spooky is the keyword.
Brought to you by Hellhounds.
.com.
While we're doing that, JB, do you want to pull a caller in, yell out who it is?
Collar.
You got agnostic pair.
Agnostic pair.
Agnostic pair. Hi. How you doing, man?
Good. Sorry, wait. It keeps putting every time I don't know. Never mind.
Well, I got you.
All right. I'm sorry. You said something. I was listening to the stream.
Oh,
We said, welcome to the show.
welcome to the show. What can we do for you today?
Oh, the questions.
Yeah.
All right. Let me cool up real quick. I have 2 questions. I think they're relatively quick.
Sure.
First one is, I noticed since you guys added like text colors for damage types, like energy is blue, poison's yellow. Is there any particular reason why plasma is still white?
Because plasma. That's a good question. They may have come to like, yeah, what color do we make plasma? Because you're right, energy being blue, and our plasma shots are typically blue, so making it an off blue would actually be pretty confusing.
Yeah,
So
it'd have to be a different
we'd
color.
have to probably do something a little different, and they're probably still trying to figure out what we got to do to separate it out.
Rudy.
I was just
Rudy.
thinking of pink.
Pink? I like pink.
I don't know why, but when I think of plasma, I think of like a weird swirling pinkish blue color.
Yeah.
I think of green, but maybe that's because Borg plasma.
We could go with green.
Is there
I don't know
is there
why
anything
it
green
bugs
right
me.
now?
Is there anything green? Poison?
No, poison's yellow.
Yeah.
Plasma's clear. There you go. Clear text. That doesn't even make any sense.
I guess
The
that's
only
the white.
reason I ask is because it bugs me because white's kinetic and bullet, and
Yeah.
I leveled the assault recently. I was like, why am I doing white damage?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's good stuff. We could see if we can get the creative juices going on that and maybe expedite that change.
I do have one more quick question, and then I'm done. You can move on to someone else. Are there any plans to add extra like armor parts for the frames into the game?
Yeah. Long term. I believe there's still long term plans, but we always talked about having like an ornament system. So like I could put a spike right here, or spikes over here, like on my legs and stuff,
Or on your forehead.
or on your forehead, like Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did originally talk about having an ornament system, and even the visual upgrades when you level were kind of the start of something. We were also like looking at doing like battle frame skins and such. But I mean, I think that might still be long-term stuff because we have a lot of stuff we want to work on going into next year.
So it's just kind of down the totem pole.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely stuff that, you know, we would really like to do. It's just a matter of when, and, you know, we're hiring, you know, we want to double our team size still. So it's just a matter of manpower, time, tech, all that stuff.
All right, that's good enough. As long as I know it's a plan eventually, that
Sure.
works.
Yeah,
The chat brought up a good point. Healing is green.
that's right. Healing's green.
Okay, so much for green.
Who plays Dragonfly?
I know a few that do.
Tiger Claw. Programmer's with me on this. Tiger Claw.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Let's pull them out and
the
then,
winners.
get a winner, and then we'll do next caller.
Have a spooky night of the melding.
Can you do the robot in this?
Dirt. Deep.
I would think that's the only dance you really would be able to do easily.
All right, first winner, Digital Deluxe Edition. Can't get him anywhere else but here.
Bursty neck!
Well,
Grats!
grats.
Grats. Bursty Neck, Digital Deluxe Edition. We got one more
Bursty
winner.
Neck.
What'd I say?
He's Polish. It's a Polish name.
Oh, is
I
it
don't know how
really?
to. I don't know how to
I
say
don't.
it.
I
Oh, I'm
only know how to
sorry.
say certain choice Polish words that would get me banned from this show.
I
Oh.
failed. I always thought it was supposed to be like bursty neck.
No.
No, it's not Bursty Neck.
Oh,
Burstin.
No, that's
sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't.
not. All right, second winner for the two cosmetics is Nalin 8. Cool.
Congratulations, two
Congrats.
cosmetics for Nail and 8. We'll be in contact with you, and then we'll grant those directly to your account.
Yep. 6 more giveaways. 3 more giveaway sessions. So
3 more giveaway
stay
sessions.
tuned.
All right, let's pull in another caller.
Collar?
Bursztyniak.
You got Punky.
Punky.
Borstinek. Okay. Punky?
We got Punky.
Punky.
Yeah, hold on, I had to shut the stream off. I did get muted. How are you guys?
Hi.
Good, Punky. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Sweating.
You
Not
look
sweating.
adorable.
Aw.
I know, right?
Oh, I can't do it. Please.
All right. So I have a question about Bronodon pets.
Brontodon pets.
Yep. When are we getting them?
I think the king might have
You might
one.
do a pet?
Yeah, I think the king
We've
might have one.
we almost did it for something else. I forget what it was for, but we really want to save it for something Bronodon
Yeah, Brontodon.
related. So I didn't hear that it was for the king, but it might be.
It might be. I don't know, but yeah, we need Brontodon pets.
Yes,
I think Punk's
totally.
gonna harm us.
Yeah, I mean, it's been years, literally.
She's been literally asking for Brontodon pets for 3 years.
I would say it's going to happen. It's just at where. But Bronodon King would be
That'd be a cool place to put it.
a good place. Achievement for it or something. Oh, yeah. Win Sensei. Achievement.
Achievements.
King Bronodon pets confirmed.
Soon TM. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, let's not soon that. Before the end of the year, maybe?
I don't know.
Could be. I mean, it could be next week. It could be a year. I think it really is just going to come with something that would be a reason to give it that's related. Bronodon King seems like a good DM Dave. Is that Dave Lee?
That's Dave Lee.
Bronto King.
Said
All
Bronto
right.
King.
So, Nizul, can you confirm? Is Brontodon pet coming with the Bronto King? Let's see. Yo.
He's like, yo.
There's a delay. So
there's
we'll
a
find
30-second
out
delay.
in 10 seconds. So.
Next week confirmed. Bacterial.
Will it be the same model as the pet that's been in the files for forever, or a different model?
Oh, probably not.
I didn't even know there was
That
one.
model. Oh yeah.
Dave Lee says
Bronodon
confirmed.
Dave Lee confirmed.
Confirmed.
All right, so this year, hopefully, we're holding back Bronodon King from our next update because we are working on a better rewards for it, and it sounds like that pet is included for it. So heads up.
How is the Bronodon pet not a good enough reward? Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh no. Well,
No. Oh.
we want to make this is a large encounter that needs multiple people, so we wanted to make sure the rewards were adequate for it. And if we put it out with what it has now, even with just the pet, we still have work and we want to tweak it. So it won't come out in the same update that Operation Miru is coming out in. It'll hopefully be in the patch or two after that, but it's still available for testing on PTS. So check it out. We really want to make this perfect because it's going to be a really fun encounter.
Perfect.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Punky.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty, let's kick off another giveaway and then pull a caller, I guess, right?
Yeah, third giveaway. All right, we need another haunted, I don't know, another spooky-ish word. Candy?
Candy.
Candy.
Yeah, that's kind of
doesn't?
spooky.
Yeah.
If you're watching calories, it's very spooky.
If it's poisonous, it's also quite
Ooh,
spooky.
very spooky.
I don't think I've ever eaten poisonous candy.
My parents always said that they had to test my candy before I got to eat it to make sure it wasn't poison, but they just wanted to eat the candy.
Have you seen those videos from Jimmy Kimmel where it's like, my parents ate my Halloween candy?
Yes, those are hilarious.
Those are the best. I eat all your candy. They start
Hilarious.
screaming.
And then the one that was really sad is the one girl was like, okay,
That's all right.
that's okay. Like, try not to
Yeah,
cry.
I love the ones that aren't like crying. They're like, oh, that's okay, mommy. We share. I'm like, oh, those kids are good.
Backfired.
All right, let's pull a caller in.
All right,
While
next
we're-
caller.
While we're typing in our candy.
Dust Guide.
Dust Guide?
Where do you?
Sorry, I had to mute the stream.
No worries.
Sure.
What's going on?
What's
Hi.
Not
up?
much, man. How are you?
Good.
I think my arm's falling asleep.
Uh-oh.
What can we do for you today?
So I was wondering, I've noticed on the forums there was a... sorry, there's a little bit of feedback. I can hear myself.
Oh, sorry.
I noticed on the forums there was a post. It was from almost 2 years ago, I think, and it was about colorblind mode in Firefall. And I noticed that there was no reply to it. It was like on the I suggest you page or something like that.
Oh, what do you call it? User voice.
User voice.
And the reason I ask, though, is because I have completed chromatopsia, which means I only see in black and white. So
Wow.
it makes certain things in the game very difficult, and that can be said for almost any game.
Sure.
So, it's kind of a huge thing, and I was just wondering if there are any plans for that.
I gotta say, likely not immediately. Although I don't know if there's anything basically, I'm just saying I don't know because I don't know the tech involved. But I don't know if there's anything we could like sneak in or. I know that our UI guys are trying to be pretty sensitive to the colorblind when they're doing their designs.
Yeah, Wukosh is really mindful of that.
But that's the UI and not the effects in the rest of the game.
Right.
And one of the big things, though, is the rarity of items, like trying to find out,
Yeah.
What types they
yeah.
are.
That's interesting. Yeah, I could have a look at that post and then maybe we could at least try to lightly explore and see what at least it would take to try and do that kind of thing. I'm not sure. I unfortunately wouldn't be able to give you a good answer if we absolutely can or can't look into it or implement. Because
at least look
again, I
into
really
it,
don't know what the tech and the involvement would be for that.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it up.
Thanks for bringing it up.
I know when we had Wukesh on,
Yeah.
we had that question come up, and he's like, "That's something I'm always
Yep.
thinking about
Yeah,
when
totally.
designing." But
Yeah, you definitely. That's definitely something you have to like. You can't just be like that doesn't exist, right? That's a thing. So
Definitely.
you have to be sensitive to it.
and it affects. There's a lot of colorblind. Like
Sure.
it's a high population, so
Yeah.
it's not a small percentage.
Alrighty, let's pick 2 winners.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Our next winner for the Digital Deluxe Edition is. If we think hard enough. Dragon 1 Deadly. Diddly.
Dragon 1 Deadly, congratulations on your
Digital
brand new
Deluxe Edition.
Firefall Digital's Deluxe Edition. Comes with this suit.
Awesome.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
Well, now we have to ship the suit out.
And then we've got one more winner right now for the 2 Night of the Melding cosmetics. Ow. Curious Proxy.
Curious Proxy.
Congrats. Cool.
The winner.
We still have 2 more
Two more
giveaways,
sessions.
so stay tuned for that.
What's our time like? Because I don't have a watch in the battle frame.
It's 10:34.
10:34. We have time for a caller.
So for all the things that a
Caller.
battle frame has, a watch is not one of them.
I don't have a watch. They never installed
Well,
battle
it's
frame
'cause you have
OS. I
ear-
can't talk to Arrow.
Yeah.
Should at least put like, I don't know, a blender in there or something. A thing's so big.
I want to know if it will blend.
No.
Make martinis out of your battle frame, that'd be awesome. Costume next year for me. Martini making battle frame.
All right.
We're ready.
Next caller.
You got Rhiney.
Rainy.
Hi.
Twilight Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Oh, hello.
Morning, guys.
What are you going to be for Night of the Melding?
That's a good question. I was thinking of killing Frank, stealing the battle frame, and running around in that.
Oh no!
You
As long as you can also be a community programs manager.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's how it works with that, though. When he gets the battle frame, he also gets my powers.
But you have to
See.
go through me before you can kill Frank.
Ooh.
I can't snap with
She's the
gloves.
mini boss.
The mini boss.
The mini boss.
Mini boss.
I have to say, I love the suit though.
So cool, isn't it?
I walked in, my jaw
I'm
was
jealous.
like, what?
I'm so
Because
jealous.
I asked Frank, we asked Frank last week, he's like, are you gonna dress me? He's like, nah.
He's like,
Like,
I wasn't
Yeah.
going to, really.
And then he's like, oh, I found something. I'm like, what is it? He's like, you'll see. I walked in, I was like, whoa.
I figured
That's a
he was
little
gonna
thing.
come out like a pillowcase on his head or something. Did a good job covering that up. Anyway, so I have one live server question, one PTS server question, and I guess one thing of feedback.
Okay,
Let's do it.
shoot.
So, this one, the question specifically for the live server comes from, I want to say probably 3 or 4 people in our guild,
Okay.
the herd.
The herd for the herd.
When you sort by last online, it specifically mentions in days how long it's been since somebody's been online.
Yes.
But once it goes past a month, it only says over a month.
Yes.
We were wondering, is it always going to show that, or
Possibly.
was there like some?
I
was wondering if,
guess
like-
I could see the need where it's like, maybe we should show you how many months. I don't think that should be a difficult change if that's some feedback we wanted to pass
Yeah.
in.
I figured that was just like some metric that you guys started doing recently, so you had no way to tell if it was like 2 or 3 months. So
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Yeah.
who knows how much,
wasn't too
I mean, I don't know how all that stuff works, but I mean, everything we store takes up space somewhere.
Yeah, but we are storing last online. It's just that we're choosing to display it. I think we're just choosing to display like over a month. But we have this. We have already stored when they've last been online. I think.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of like pulling that data and then parsing it. I'm just using words now.
indeed,
I think those are the right words though. I think it's just a matter of like using that data correctly. And Programmer's watching. He's worked on the system. I think maybe he can have some ideas, or maybe we can pass it along to Sean and Michael. Actually, is the one who programmed the UI. So yeah, we could definitely pass it along that you guys want to see more than have a little bit more insight into more than a month. Do you think it'd be fair to be like cap it at a year? So if it was like over a year ago, you're like, yeah, okay.
yeah. By then, I mean that person's probably not coming back. That's fine. We just we've been going through this whole just trying to purge the people that aren't coming back. So a month really wasn't good enough for us yet.
Sure.
Kirk just chimed in and said if we did a real reading of it, the empty values would be from 1970.
Way ahead of you. He also said way ahead of you, so I think he's
Okay. Well,
it's
While
it's
we're
good
on-
feedback to have, and I think our guys are very receptive to that. And we'll
while we're on the topic of feedback, I got another one from the Army.
feedback.
An Army online and max member counter somewhere in the roster.
Max member counter.
Yeah, like.
So you
maybe
know
you've
that you
got
have like
98
25 out of
people.
100? Something like
something
that?
And how many more people you can invite without, you know, being like, yeah, you made it into our army, and then, oh, sorry, by the way, we don't have room for you.
Or, yeah, we only have 3 people. Yeah, something like that. Because as it stands, you have to search for your army in the 3rd tab just to find out how many people you have in the army.
That's
Yeah,
some
that's good feedback.
feedback.
We'll definitely pass that along to the guys. And that could be, you know, a little bit of an iteration that they can add into it when they have time. Just laughing at programmer, he said, if there's no value, we'll just read #BlamePez2014. Yes.
Yes.
You said
All
you
right,
had a
and
question
then-
for PTS too?
Yes. Earlier today, speaking of programmer, we ran Operation Miru.
Nice. What'd you think?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to hype this up. People should get on the PTS immediately and start testing that. My question actually comes from some of the rewards that we got. Specifically, certain pieces of gear had exceptional in the name.
Yes.
Will we be seeing exceptional outside of operations, maybe hardcore content such as the campaign,
So
stuff like that?
rewards overall is getting a serious looking at right now. So it's, I don't want to say yes because I don't know where we're at with looking at the rewards, but it's a possibility. I think it's important to note that rewards overall we're taking a serious look at those and reevaluating how to do rewards in the game. Sorry, I had an itch. Pain in the ass itch in this thing. On my nose. Damn you. But yeah, we're looking at that. So it's possible.
All right. Well, I guess that's all from me.
Awesome.
do
Scott,
you
you
wanna
just
grab
mentioned
some
exceptionals. Currently a way of saying something is unique without causing confusion by making people think you can only have one. So
That's a good idea, actually. Yes.
I guess the answer might be yes then.
Okay. That answers my question of what specifically it was. But I didn't want to overcomplicate the question.
Sure, sure.
I've done that.
And Phobos clarified for me as well that we're redesigning the rewards meta, like how you get rewards, what you get rewarded, and stuff like that. So
Awesome.
that's all that's all stuff that we're looking at. It's we mentioned it as a hot topic, I believe, last week. People not feeling rewarding. It's 100%. We're looking into it. We want to make that better. We want to do better there.
Okay. Well, that is all from me.
Sweet.
For the herd, thank you for everything you've done to the army. The army in
For the
your face
herd.
anyway. For the herd. And guess that's all. Drag me away, whoosh.
Whoosh.
Or take me away. Do it, JBL.
Take them away.
Shove them out the airlock. Later.
Here's my question. Do you have quick flexing servos on that frame? My servos are in the shop,
Oh, no.
right across the street over there.
His inventory is also full, so he can't move.
I can so move. Move that table. You watch me. I can walk. What are we at for time wise? I'm trying to be. Sorry.
42.
42. Okay, so we should probably kick it over to Do an Arpro at this point.
Yes.
So
It's that time.
it's over to Sarah.
Do you even art Brosafina Evil Edition?
Evil edition.
Do you even art, bro?
All right, so this week we had the most epic of challenges.
Yes.
It was build a costume within Firefall
I did it.
for Night of the Melding.
Do I win?
You don't win.
No.
You win our admiration and respect.
Okay.
There were so many incredible entries going through that thread and picking out the best. I had like a list of 16 of my favorites, and I was like, how can we do this?
How do I
can't. Yeah, so we're actually going to roll into a video. Are we going to announce the winners after?
We'll announce the winners afterwards, but
Going to roll into a video, and it's a little bit long, but it's amazing and worth it because the work that you guys put into these costumes and the creativity just blew us all away. So enjoy. So those were all of our amazing entries, and I mean, you can see why it was so difficult for us to choose a winner. But before we go through our first, second, and third place, we're going to roll off another giveaway.
Yay!
So,
Costume's the keyword.
Costume!
Drop those costumes. Drop them.
Drop them.
Drop your costumes.
like it's hot.
I'll drop my costume right now. It's killing my shoulder.
We're going to pick 2 winners, one for a Digital Deluxe Edition, which is sold out. You can't get them anywhere but here, and other giveaways. And 2 Night of the Melding cosmetics of your choice.
All right, so now to announce the
Third
winners.
place.
Third place.
Third place goes to Tiger Eye by Shinlo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a
This
lot of
one
you saw
was
even
sick.
commenting. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh my God, when I saw this one,
Yeah.
do we have it up there? Hold on.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Awesome.
A great shot.
I just like the pose he had in there, the red glow for the double damage,
Yeah.
like really sold it. Great job,
Awesome.
Shinlo.
Super awesome. Okay,
Very nice.
second place, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Recon by Halloween Jack. I can speak.
Yes.
Love this one.
This was an immediate standout. Just the creativity of that helm,
making a-
and I mean, come on, amazing.
Making a Ninja Turtle in the
Yeah.
game.
The
So
nostalgia always wins with me, even if I can't say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle again.
There's not an expiration date for the Digital Deluxe Edition codes. They're sold out from buying it from the site, but your codes are fine.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. All right, and first place,
First place.
Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger by Bursty Neck, which I'm still saying wrong.
yes.
I'm saying everything wrong today.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger wins first.
That is it's just so good.
Yeah, yeah. But I have to say, I have to call out Funi for Green Hornet.
Green Hornet.
Because that was awesome. And then my other favorite was, where'd it go? Oh, X-Rail's Predator.
Oh,
Shout
That was a
out.
good
Yes.
too.
So
That was good too.
I'm scrolling through the thread and I see this guy just standing in the jungle with no like cosmetics on, and he's just like screaming and shooting. I'm like, what? And I go and I look at the link, and it's the clip from Predator where
Yes.
the guy is like, contact! And I saw that and I started busting up laughing.
So my story is when I first saw that picture, it was just a guy sitting in the jungle, like, ah, and I was like, that's so Predator. And then he blinked the thing, I'm like, we're on the same page. I was like-
it made me so happy. I was just dying laughing at my desk.
Another good one, Violet and Red's, the Ladybug.
Yes, the ladybug.
So
that was
good.
really, really cool.
Do you remember what the prizes are off the top of your head?
Ooh, so the prizes are, I think, first place, you move on to Do Even Art Bro for November, which I'm
Right.
going to post the October one today, because there's only 3 weeks in November, so to balance it out, we're going to take one away from the 5 in October, so there's 4 and 4. So that's one. You get your choice of the Zephyr, the R54, it's not the Zephyr, it's the Vapor, the R54, and the purple one.
Cool.
It's the purple one.
It's the purple. So choice of LGV.
Choice of LGVs that are on the store, not on the tokens, but on the store. Your choice of an in-game cosmetic that's on the store. All 3 of you get your choice of in-game cosmetic that's on the store. Any in-game cosmetic.
Including Night of the Melding.
Including Night of the Melding. Yeah.
Vortex.
Awesome.
It's one of the... Oh, I think it is Zephyr. I think I got it right the first time. We got so many freaking LGVs at this point.
Yeah.
And then the second and third place are also going to get a... second place is going to get 48 red beans,
Oh, right.
80 red beans, and
Yeah.
third place is going to get 40
That's
red
right.
beans.
That's right. Cool.
So-
Congratulations, and thank you to everyone who participated.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome job. Really had fun with the costume contest
Yes.
there.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hope
it
you
was-
guys had fun coming up with them.
It was fantastic. And it just showed like a lot of creativity and a lot of customization you could do, a lot of different things you could do. I remember talking to a few of the guys. We were like watching all the early entries, and like I think it was Soup, and he's just like, "Oh man, lost on page 1 already." And it was like Violet and Red's Ladybug. It was like
Nice.
so good. But that's so that's Steve and Art Pro.
Yeah.
And we'll move on to Caption This. Intro Caption This. So each week on Facebook, we post a candid photo of us at work, a developer at work, and then we ask you to caption the photo, and then we show our favorites here on the show.
Oh,
we have winners?
We
do have
have
winners. But before we get into these captions, we're going to pick our winners
what
for
was
the
our
last
keyword
giveaway.
again?
It was costumes.
Costume. Digital Deluxe. Jinx. Deonche.
Rats. I've already butchered enough things today, so I'm not, including humans. So I'm not gonna try the names anymore.
Congratulations, and the 2 cosmetics too.
2 cosmetics. Yeah.
Wow,
Rats.
2 cosmetics.
Nalia.
Grats.
Cool. Let's do, before we jump into that, should we do another keyword?
Let's do another keyword.
Oh, man.
Thing 1.
What? Thing 1. Thing 2.
Thing
They can be my thing 2.
Gotta find
I need a thing 2.
Aw.
Thing 2 will be here later, but. So thing 2. THING number 2. And so that's going to be our last Digital Deluxe giveaway and Night of Melding Cosmetics. Although at 5 o'clock, I'm going to be drawing a winner for a Digital Deluxe edition for Eze. He won the Digital Deluxe edition last week, but he already had one. So he ran a contest on the forums where if you found him in game, whispered him, and commented on the forums. So I'm going to go through and find out everyone he replied to, saying he saw you guys too, and to pick a winner from that. The drawing will be at 5 p.m. Pacific, which was really cool.
What a pal.
Yeah,
That's
that was
nice.
fun. He wanted to give it
What
back
a
to the
pal.
community.
I won't
for that.
stab you.
So thanks to everyone who found that, and we'll pick the winner. I'll pick it at around 5 p.m. Pacific.
Sweet.
Randomly. I'll use random.org.
Random.org. That's where I get my flowers from. I'm terrible at reading commercials.
So
Caption this.
Caption this.
This week, I think we had a picture of a design meeting.
Oh yeah, with the Rudy.
With
Rudy at the front.
With the Rudy.
The Rudy.
It even says it right there on the screen.
Awesome.
Let's see. We've got I don't know everyone's dev names, but we've got Rudy, who's our design director.
Yep, you got Real Big Deal.
Stephanie.
Merviel.
A new live event. Live team designer. Another live team designer on the right. Fitzwiggum.
Yeah. You got Dance Commander's hair behind Cloud Chaser there.
Cloud Chaser. So, yep, they were talking about some fun stuff. So, captions for this week. The Rudy fan club is now in session.
Aww.
And that's
Adorable.
I wasn't there.
We have these sessions daily, actually. It's
The Rudy fan club sessions?
yeah, it's really a really important
Rudy
fan club.
Kazuti.
All right, next up, we've got unable to fit Kazuti on the same line. Scott finds some 3rd grade script practice pages from education.com/worksheets.
I'm sitting there like I couldn't. The long ones kill me, but it's like, well, this was a good one. I can't pass it up.
Yeah. All right. MS Paint level 9,000.
Level 9,000!
It's over 9,000!
No, it's at 9,000.
It's at 9,000! It's equal to 9,000! Anyways.
And the horned costume. I'm an evil unicorn, okay? Jeez.
I am Rudy, your lord and master. Stop laughing!
Oh.
Poor Rudy.
That's kind of like an understatement of how like he is. He's like more. What's next after a lord?
Chancellor?
Chancellor? He is our chancellor.
He is?
Rudy is like the man.
Chancellor Rudy.
Chancellor Rudy. All right. This guy keeps showing up to our meetings and his name isn't even Rudy. No one here is Rudy.
There can only be one.
The Rudy is a lie.
The Rudy is not a lie.
There are 5 Rudys. I know, it's 4. Okay, who had Taco Bell for lunch?
Oh.
That's what Jake's laughing about.
Yeah. 4th meal. Who's buying? You buying? I'm not buying. You buying? Nice.
That's it.
Caption, this goes up
That's-
on Facebook every week, usually on Tuesday or Thursday. And we take your captions, and they may end up on the show.
Yeah, please do. I mean, this is a lot of fun. I think this is my favorite thing to end the show with so far.
Yeah.
And maybe we can start making like albums with like the weekly captions that we've posted up on Firefall Live. Tie it on all in.
Yeah.
All right, we have Dose winners.
Our final 2 winners
Dose, the side accounting.
for Digital Deluxe Edition goes to Xna.
Xna. Josh is just trolling us. These people aren't even in chat.
How many,
Xna, congratulations
He's taking the
on
codes
your
for
Digital
himself.
Deluxe.
how many consonants can I put together to confuse them?
Yes.
And for our Night of the Melding cosmetics of your choice, 2 of them goes to
Lane
Lane.
Wow,
Lane.
grats.
Congratulations, Lane.
Is Lane Bear? Is that the same Lane? Bear Lane?
No.
There's someone that tweeted us a picture in a bear costume that they're going to be streaming. Was that Lane?
Oh, that probably was Lane then.
I think it was Lane.
Nice.
Yeah, I really do think it was Lane is going to be streaming in the bear costume.
That probably was. Nas said yes.
Yep.
Lane said yes. I don't trust Lane.
Oh, it's
though.
not a bear. Is it a bear?
It's
Yeah,
a bear.
it's
It's a bear. It is a bear.
It's a bear.
It's a bear.
It's a trap. What movie is that from?
Star Wars. Come on.
I wanted to see him Fred.
Aww.
We didn't get the Vidox one. I know. Trek versus Wars.
Anyways, actually, someone sent me this really cool image. Like, you know the coexist stickers that have the different religious symbols? They sent me the coexist, and it's Star Trek and Star Wars, and like the C is part of the, what's that big sphere called? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know what it's called.
The big sphere called.
It's really cool. I
Alderaan.
No. I tweeted about it, or I retweeted it.
That's
It's
awesome.
it's a really cool thing.
Is
So
there-
yes, I can coexist with you guys.
Is there some love for Battlestar on that
No,
too?
it's just Star Trek and Star
No.
Wars.
I'm gonna make one for
Although the
Battlestar.
phaser is firing a green laser, so I don't know where that is from. Whoever made that, check your stuff.
Green Laser, New Hope. It's a Death
No.
Star.
No, it's coming from a phaser. Anyways, happy Night of the Melding, all.
All right, guys, don't forget to follow us on Twitter @Firefall. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Firefall, where we keep you up to date with all our stuff. And then, if we ever have technical issues on Twitter, you can always tweet at us or questions. We're always on there engaging with you guys. Check out the forums. We're going to be posting a Do Even Art Bro poll for October, which were the first 4 weeks of this month. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, Sarah and Brandon.
Thank you,
Very
Battle
much.
Frame Man.
You.
Bumblebee.
All
Keep
right,
it
we want
well.
to show, before we go, a special treat.
Special treat coming up from
special
JB
treats.
Will. He
Grab the
is
can.
from Lebowski, right? From the Big Lebowski.
Oh my goodness.
Here he comes.
Pez will feast I can stand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to give a quote.
Yes.
Can I leave?
You're out of your element, Donnie.
Frame of reference. The Folgers can is a little smaller than.
Yes, it is.
They don't make the metal ones anymore, so it's a little harder.
It's a baby.
But, yeah, it works.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. All right.
Have fun. Be safe tonight if you're going out.
Yeah, don't.
You can send your candy
check
to
your-
us if you'd like to taste it.
check your
but
candies.
It may not come back to you. Just saying.
Have a great week.
Bye.
See you guys over the line.